Hi, it's me, Mary Kay. I look lovely today, don't I? Like Phyllis Diller. Anyways, so I'm going to put you up here. We're going to do a live session today. And of course, what's the norm? I didn't tell anybody. So, I see that you see my mess. I meant to clean up first. So, I'm going to take a few things down off my desk. Or out of the sequence of everything. So let's look at the book and see where we're at. Put that up there. So far in the book we've put some pockets here, and I think I showed this the last time. So let's put a few more pockets, maybe some doilies, and maybe some tags in the pockets. So I guess what I'll do first is I'll show you how I make my tags. And I've been shown tag making from the group called Crafting Mamas, and they're not sponsoring me or anything. And several different other artists too, because I'm one of those people that binge watch artists creations and stuff like that. So give a shout out to everybody in the YouTube world, you know. So but I hope everybody's having a good morning this morning. And it's gonna be a scorcher today. And let's see here. You guys we're upside down, aren't we? You can see it now, yay! But I don't think I'm gonna work upside down. I wonder if it'll let me turn you upside right. That's okay. You'll get the gist of how things work, right? So and when we're done, we'll just turn it upside right, and I'll show you. There you go. So let's see here. I'm gonna show you tags. Oh, you know how when you get like a package of paper, like a whole bunch, but it's not. Well, actually, it could be in a you know, like a where you rip the pages off. Well, this is like the back cover. So this one is a back cover cardstock thing. So anyways, I save these because they're just like the cereal box, you know, type, or, you know, whatever. I never used to save cereal boxes, but I save cereal boxes now, but I don't eat that much cereal. So I have more of these because I've been saving them all along. So what I do to make tags is, first of all, I cut them. I like them about like this wide. You know, can you see that? About this wide. So that's about, let's see, between here and here is an inch. So let's see, that's 1, 2, about 2.5 inches wide. So, and I guess I could cut it on my cutter, because, no, I just had my cutter here. There we go. There's my cutter. So I'm going to move some of this stuff away so that I can push it back. You can see. There we go. And then we're just going to put that little cut line that I put in there. I'm going to put it right there and put this down and then just cut like that. And then if I don't want to get the arm out, sometimes I just don't like to get the arm out. You know, there's like a little arm over here. So just eyeball it, or just put your paper there and cut another one. And then I got another. I got my water running outside for the watering the plants because it's supposed to be 95 again today. Yesterday it was 95 and I went swimming at my friend's house. It was so fun. I invited a couple of my other girlfriends. So now on this last piece, since there's probably not a lot, I just, you know what, I turn it. Turn it so I can do the same size. So, actually, yeah, I guess that's right. And so that makes a perfect size for the tags. And then they'll fit in my pockets. So, there we go. And then the last one, it's about a square. So I'm just gonna eyeball it and do the middle. That's pretty good size too. So, and then cut these. I wonder how many sizes I can get. Well, I kind of want some of these to be longer, so just kind of eyeball it there. And then maybe some long and some short. So these will be short. There we go. And this. Actually, I'm going to do a longer one on this side too. And then this one will make it a shorty. Or we could use it as a, you know, you could fold it in half like this and use it as a tab on the edge of the page like these. See how there's a tab on the edge of the page? Oh, you can't see it. Hey, can you see it now? Anyways, so that's the tab. You can make that into. So one more. I'm going to make this one. I think I'm just going to cut this one in half. There we go. There we got those. All right. So you know the next thing is the edge. Now I have one of those fancy edging ones where you put it in and it'll cut the edge. But the simpler way to do this is, let's see here. We'll get one. And my handy dandy scissors. Oh, these are my favorite scissors. These are my favorite ones. So just cut an edge off here. Whoop. Cut an edge off here. Make sure that that's pretty much the same. And then you can mark them and do them all, but I'm not that way. I don't know. Sometimes I just cut the edges. And if they're cattywampus and they don't look even, it's like, I don't really care. It's like, to me, there's no mistakes in art, right? And then after I cut all of these, then I punch holes in them. And, you know, it's funny, I'm doing this live and there's nobody on here. Hello, hello, hello. But they'll find it, you know. I mean, they'll get the thing. I never tell anybody when I'm going to be live. Maybe I don't like a company. I don't know. I get embarrassed. Some of us do. Oh, Vanessa. Hello, Vanessa. Oh, you were just in the background, huh? Well, I'm glad that you're here. Welcome. Welcome. So now I can't act all crazy, huh? So let's see here. So then I just cut this like this. See, that one's kind of, if I feel like that the corners aren't quite right, okay, I'll be myself. I pretty much do anyways. And then I just kind of snip off a little bit more. So, and then all these little bits and pieces, I don't keep them because, you know, I really have a lot of, a lot of scraps. The colors and everything. It's just like, I'm just like, you know, I've been crafting for years and years and years and years. So there's a lot I have. I'm just going to adjust this just a little bit on the you know, that camera thing that takes the pictures. Yeah, that's it. So, and I'm going to move this for a minute because the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to decorate these tags. And, you know, and I just happen to have some different kinds of papers here. These are, you know, I think I threw away I probably should have kept it because it's just, it's tag worthy. This is tag worthy, but this was the paper. Martha Stewart, somebody gave me this paper. So this is tag worthy. So you can, you know, and it was so funny because I was looking at this and I was thinking, book, perfect size for a book. So, and then I was thinking this was perfect binding. But then I thought, nah. But you know what this is? Well, it's all white though, but that's okay. I mean, I can use these for the different tags, you know, like these kind of tags, you know, where it has the flag, I guess they're called flags. So you can use it for those kind. So I'll just put this in here for another project later. And then I'm going to save this for a possible book cover. So then what I do, oh, this is double-sided. I don't want to use that on these because if it were single-sided, I would, but since it's not single-sided, I'll do this other paper I have. I have a bunch of paper here. Is this single-sided? Oh, that's single-sided. Well, that's kind of Christmassy, but you know, whatever. That's okay. I have a lot of I've been cutting lots of papers because I have a lot of 12 by 12 paper, and I figured out a book style for it. So I'll probably do that. Oh, look, we have another guest with us. Here's our other guest. Can you see it? Oh, it's a little ant. It's crawling around on my page. He's hiding. Now, if I do this, he'll run away. Oh, I just got those little teeny tiny ants. Oh, he's there. He's going across. I don't know if you can see him. He's really small. Oh, there he is. There he goes right there. There he goes off into the wilderness. I put my finger near him. Maybe he'll run away. I don't know. And it'd be one ant saved, right? Who wants to save the ants today? I guess they are a bean. A little bean. So, anyway, so I'm just gonna, I think this is pretty. Well, you know, I can't help it, Mr. Ant. You're gonna have to go. I don't want to kill you today. Are you like, kill him? Oh. I'll save his life today. One little ant. Because who knows, he might have uncles and cousins and nieces, right? So then I just put a little glue on there and I glue this to the paper like that, you know, so it's glued to the paper. And I saw, who did I see doing this? Somebody that was doing a series on use your use your stash. That's what it was, something like that. It was a title, use up your stash. I don't remember the lady's name, but uh-oh, I think I got the ant. Oh no, it's just a piece of glue. I told them to walk away, right? So anyways, and then I can fit another one right here, and then maybe this little tag thingy. No, that won't fit there. And then I'll just, I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Well, I'm glad you're here with me, Vanessa, doing your little thing. And I hope you're having a wonderful day. This might be a short video because I have to go turn off my water for my plants because my bill goes way up if my water runs too long. So what I can use, like whatever's left over, I can use it as pieces, like collaging on another one. So let's see here. It's getting caught. So let me see here. There we go. And I'm sure everybody's seen all of these before, you know. Everybody does all this stuff, you know. There's a lot of people doing this. But, you know, it's fun to do it live. And I just use my phone and my iPad. Yay! I'm glad you're here, too. I should go. I'll probably... Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're working on stuff too, because you know, I like to listen to people and work on my stuff. So that turned out good. And then like this piece, there's that ant again coming back, thinking I have food maybe. This long piece, I can cut it like this. He probably smells the glue, maybe, I don't know. And it can be a little flag. And then I like my flag shorter sometimes. So just you heard the ant song, right? It's by what's his name? The Pink Panther. Dead-an, dead-an. I am being myself. Isn't it scary? All right, I can't handle it no more. Sorry. Dead end. He was just in the way, you know. Maybe he was photogenic. It was inevitable that he was gonna perish. Sorry, Lord. Well, if it's just ants, you know, I mean, it's like, ugh. All right. So then, you know, and then I just go and find another coordinating color and do the other side. Just do, see, there's a lot of pretty ones in here. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe this one. I'll take it from the top. Because even if you know, do this one and it's really busy, you can always put like a little, what do you call it? A little, either a paper or something with lines on it. And I used to do all of the, you know, the pocket letters. So I cut a bunch of my pocket letters that size so that I can use them on the backs. So, you know, so you just cut it down and it'll be perfect. So it'll be like on here. So anyways, so then I'm going to go back and glue this one on. Here we go. My plants are going to be well watered out there. Oh. There we go. I'm going to check out your channel next, Vanessa. Looks like you have a crafting, sharing, and inspiring. That's really cool. My friend, she gave me a couple of magazines and books that I can use, but I left them in my car. But I'll probably share those on one of the videos. And then I got some, I had another friend share me with, she gave me this book. So it has like a lot of old stories in it. So I'll be able to utilize that in something. Oh, but I found this really cool book. Oh, where'd it go? It's like a color book, and it's over here. No, it's a color book, and it's Shakespeare. And it's, you know, so it's kind of like adult coloring, but it's from way before they had that concept of adult coloring. And you see this card? This is like my paint card and thing. And I thought, you know what? I should take and make the 3.5 by 2.5 cards and use those as the paint card. And then look at that. It would be a cool thing. This is too small. And then you could make, you know, your ATC cards out of it. But that's too small. So it's like, bummer. So, don't you just feel like you gotta come back and do your shadowing with your sponge on there? I just feel that, the need for that. I'm just like, hurry up, get done with this so you can do that. There we go. So then you got this and that, and then I can cut this down. I would, well, maybe I'll take one off. Do it one and cut it like right here. I'm cutting on a line, so it makes it easier. No, that was too much. So I'm going to cut right here in the middle. There we go. Then I'll just cut this top off. And then get my handy dandy card rounder. There we go. And we can glue that on the back. Should have glued it up higher, but that's okay. I'll just glue it there because we got to put the hole in. And I have my hole punch. Oh, here it is. There we go. Then you need some string. Look at that. Just comes out of nowhere, you know, it's like magic. Cut it in half. And actually I'm going to cut it in half again because it doesn't need to be that long. And I know this string like really goes with this blue and green. Primary colors, right? They go together. Blue is on the same side as green. There we go. I just do it like it is. Oh, but before I put that on, I need to sponge the edge. And I just dropped a sponge on the floor. So I have my sponge. But you know what works really well too? Is these. Because they already have the sponge on them. And, you know, they work pretty good for that. So I have one of those up here. That's a black. It's a hickory smoke. Oh, it scared me for a minute. And just get it started. And then you can just do the edges. But, you know, I don't know, maybe I want it darker. The hickory smoke's not very dark. So let's go with the sponge. So I just have this ink here. You know, sometimes when you get inks, they're like blue after a while. Like I have this. I don't know if this one did, but no, I have this Stampin' Up pad. And it's not this one, but I had another one, and that after a while, it turned like a blue. And see, that looks a lot better. I like the darkness better. And ooh, I should corner around the edges. Gotta corner around these. Oh, that's not. You know, there's different corner rounders. That one's for just for like thin paper, and then there's this one. That's for the thicker paper. There we go. Might as well do all. Oh, I didn't finish cutting them out. That's okay. We'll just work with the one. You kind of get the idea anyways. And just a little. I got a sponge. I got like a pack of 3 sponges, and I cut them all up so I could use them. And then I have this little container that separates them, but I'll probably just use this one for a while, and then when it gets to a certain point, I'll probably just let it go and do another one. Because I don't have one for each color. You know, that's just like crazy. And I actually would probably turn this one and use a different color on the other side, or, you know, a larger one. So, and then you want to do the other side too. There's another ant looking for his cousin. Don't come over here. Stay away from the art project, ants. Oh, it's funny. Your cousin went home. Hi there, how are you? Paper Addict. Joe Defee? Joe Defee? Is that your name? That's cool. Joey. Okay. You know, and next time you come on, you know, I'm really terrible with names. So I apologize if I call you by something else. So every time you have to tell me who you are, otherwise, you know, it's like everybody has to wear name tags around me until I really get to know you. Oh, good. Thank you. Thank you. And welcome. Let's see here. So we were just into making some tags. And, you know, if you guys wouldn't mind, would you please, if you like what I'm doing, go ahead and push the like button. I don't want, you know, to force you to do it. And subscribe, you know, because if you hit the subscribe button, then you get to know when I'm going to be on, because I don't notify anybody when I'm going to be live. I just randomly go live. And I try to do it more in the mornings than the afternoons, because more people tend to be on in the afternoons. So, and I'm supposed to be looking for jobs, but you know, it's like I haven't had any. I've only had 5 interviews. It's crazy. I'll look for jobs this afternoon. How about that? Okay, that sounds good. As long as I look, right? And so there we go. So you can write your stuff on there, and then there's the front. And so now the front needs like a little picture or something. Oh, you're in England. Oh, cool. So what time is it in England right now? It's like 10:55 here in Washington State. 7 p.m. Okay. Well, you know, sometimes I get up at 4:30 in the morning, so who knows? My husband wakes up at 4:30, and sometimes I just stay up because it's cooler right now. It's like been like 85 degrees. Oh, that's just so hot. I'm in Tacoma, Washington. We're used to rain, you know. Oh, look here. I have these little. Now I'm trying to think of what to put on here. Maybe I should look for some Christmas stuff. Oh, look. I have some stickers. My friend gifted me these stickers, and they have Christmas on them. So, looks like we have the little boy and girl skating, and then we have the snowman. Well, this snowman, oh, there's that ant. Sorry, ant. I gotta go to Auntie Heaven. See your cousins. Okay, so then, oh, you know what? It's see-through. I guess I'll have to put it on a piece of paper. Oops. Oh, look, here's a perfect spot. Put it right there. That way, because it's see-through. Well, the bird's tail's not going to make it, but, you know, that's all right. Oh, I need my fussy cutting scissors. These work. Oh. And, you know, it's funny because I have all the dies and stuff for different things, and half the time I just go ahead and fussy cut it out. Is it lazy that I don't want to get out those big machines? And I have it like a Sizzix die cutter, but the bearings in it broke. And so I had Sizzix send me the bearings to, you know, to fix it. And I just haven't done it yet. And I'm thinking, maybe I should just go buy a new one. Oh, there we go. I'll just cut that little part out there. I find when you're fussy cutting, you know, if you have big corners to go around, it's easier instead of, you know, turning the scissors, it's easier to turn the project. And then just go forward with the scissors. There you go. Now I'm just going to cut this underarm part. That's kind of cute. Now it's not see-through anymore, so because since they're clear, it's best to put them on something white or whatever, but white was really good for the snowman, so that came out really cool. Oh, you just uploaded a Christmas journal video? Oh, cool. I'm going to have to go and look at that. That's cool. I love watching people's videos. It's like, I've been probably, well, since 2010, I've been watching videos of other stuff, and I've been wanting to do it myself. And this is the first year that I've actually done it. I don't have an Etsy shop or anything, and that's the next thing I gotta do. I bought a domain so I can make my own web page, you know, but I just haven't done it. I need to do that. I have a web page on Wix, and I probably could incorporate my domain to that, but, and my Wix one isn't live. So it's like, I don't even know if it's there anymore because I created that back in 2010. So somebody told me there's a better one to use. ePage is impressive. Ooh, I'm hot. Oh, web page is impressive. Yeah. Once I get it out there. Wix was really easy to create on because all you did is drag and drop, right? So, oh, I know WordPress was one that a lot of people use, and they say it's nicer because you can do certain things that you can't do on the Wix. So maybe that's what I need to do. So I'm thinking that this little guy needs to pop a little bit. So I'm just going to go around the edges. And let's see here. And I'm using the thick one because the thin one doesn't work. You know, they dry out so quickly. And let's see here. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Streaming? Well, I'm live. So I thought streaming was videotaping, right? Well, yeah, you know what I mean. I got my phone up on the this is my phone here, and then I look at you on my whatchamacallit, my iPad. I've been streaming off and on. I would do something and then come back, but I think I've been doing it for about a month. So anyway, and then I do have a blog, and they're not all kind of linked. Oh, I know what I've been doing is Vanessa does streaming every Friday night. That's cool. Aha, see? It's Vanessa. But I have been doing Instagram for a while, for like a whole year. So maybe that's where you've seen me. So anyways, I made this tag, and we're going to put it inside my Diva book. I know, look at isn't that a Diva snowman? Hey, that's my rendition, right? So I have a special pocket right here that we can put that in. And you know, I might change these up, you know, because this one really isn't a Christmas page, but they bought packages over here in Shopaholic, so hey, you know. And then I probably need to decorate that. And, you know, so there's a step for each thing that you do. So that's just one of them, making the tags. So, well, ladies, I have to go shut off my water before my plants die of overwatering. And I will see you next time, hopefully, on my next stream. So you guys have oh yeah, that's a good idea. You could write on the tag, or you could write on the front of this. Well, have a good dinner. And Joey, it was pleasure meeting you, and Vanessa, it's a pleasure meeting you as well. And all right, bye ladies.